All right, so,
Wow.
Greg, how much do you think for this bad boy?
How about $55?
And where would you keep this in the house?
In the dumpster. That's so tacky.
The Woody Show.
Yeah, especially during COVID, there was a lot of that kind of stuff.
Oh,
where
yeah.
People getting caught on camera doing.
Yeah.
Below the camera hygiene.
Yeah, thinking that
Joey.
the camera was off.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so much. All right, well, we got a dumbass contest ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, phones are open to play the
Craigslist Price is Right.
That's right. 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. And we'll go right to the phones and say hi to Jenny. Good morning, Jenny.
Good morning, Woody Show.
Good morning. All right, so I have all these things that are being sold on Craigslist printed out. I'm going to ask somebody here in the studio to give me a bid on how much they think it's being sold for on Craigslist. And then you will just have to guess, is the actual Craigslist price higher or lower than the bid that was given here in the studio? You think you can do that?
I can do it. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
First one, and we're going to ask Sammy on this one.
Okay.
It seems like something that she would have. And we're about to go on a Disney cruise, you guys.
Yes.
Woody Show Disney Cruise to Alaska, and we're going to be giving away cruises that you can take a Disney cruise to Alaska as well.
Yes.
Can't find those on Craigslist.
Yep.
No, but what you can find is a Disney cruise countdown blocks.
Oh, heck yeah. We
So-
need this.
Yeah, so you
I
would have
love those.
heck yeah.
Those are adorable.
my wife and kids have one of these things for Halloween. It says
Yeah.
days until Halloween, but this one says days until our Disney cruise, and it's all in Disney font.
Greg,
Cute.
straight
Love
women,
it.
am I right?
Countdown wooden block set, two-sided, one with Disney World, one with Disney Cruise.
Okay.
1.5-inch blocks feature all numbers for days. Total displays measure 7 inches across, 4.5 inches tall. Get ready for that next adventure and change the days until each day. Or change the days and change the days until each day.
Okay.
Right.
Sure.
I mean, I get what they're going
Yeah.
Set people
for.
on
Yeah.
Craigslist for great
I
copywriters.
understand.
Pet-free, smoke-free home. In case that's important to you,
What?
Sammy, I'll
Oh,
show you
yeah.
one more time. How much do you think this is going for?
Blocks.
I'm going to say $25.
$25, Jenny. Do you think the actual Craigslist price is higher or lower than $25?
I'm going to go lower.
Yeah,
Lower.
I think so.
Actual Craigslist price, $50.
Oh, get over yourself.
How is
Are you
that not-
serious?
$1.
Yeah.
Greg, if Mario came home one day and put up some blocks with forget what it's for.
It would go in the
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, that's like word
Especially
art.
how many days to Halloween. Can you kind of just figure out? Yeah, it's about 6 months.
And do the kids and does your wife ever actually change those blocks?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I would
Yeah.
forget after day 2.
It's only for Halloween, though.
But it looks so good and so
All right,
classy.
Jenny, thank you for the call. I'm sorry I didn't win, but thanks for listening to the Woody Show.
They're painted with a block.
Thank you, Woody Show.
All right, bye.
Nice.
Yeah, they are nice.
Let's go to Caitlin. Hey, good morning, Caitlin.
Good
Good
morning.
morning. All right, so Craigslist price is right. Next is for Greg Gorey.
Yes.
This is the world's largest wine glass, so they say. Real glass. It is 48 inches tall. It's 4 feet, guys. It holds 25 bottles of wine.
It's a good start.
And they say this on the ad. Great for a swinger's key bowl.
Uh-huh. That's
Okay.
a lot of swingers.
So if you have like a swinger
Oh.
party, everybody puts their keys or whatever.
That's like
25
this-
bottles?
It's like the height of a person.
Yeah, look at this
Yeah.
thing.
There's no way that's made out of glass. She couldn't lift it if that
Looks like
was
she's
glass.
buying that at Sam's Club.
That's what it looks like.
They were selling those at Sam's Club, Costco for a minute.
Yeah. All right, so
Wow.
Greg, how much do you think for this bad boy?
How about $55?
And where would you keep this in the house?
In the dumpster. That's so tacky.
All right, $55. Caitlin, do you think the actual Craigslist price is higher or lower than $55?
Ooh, I am a wino, so
I hear you.
I'm gonna have to go just a little bit lower.
A little bit lower. Actual Craigslist price, Greg, is $300.
Everybody has to get over
Yeah.
themselves with these
Oh,
prices.
no.
But I'm with Greg, like, if
Oh,
that
yeah.
was glass, she couldn't lift that.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah,
Caitlin,
there's no
thank you
way.
for the call. Appreciate you listening to the Woody Show.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right, Caitlin.
That's insane.
All right, bye.
I did see a chick once who was like sitting in a glass full of champagne. Like,
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
yeah.
She was a stripper, though. It was pretty
Right.
Let's go to Casey. Hey, good morning, Casey.
Good morning.
Good morning. Coming at you. All right, Gina Grad.
Yes,
Miralax value-size bottle.
I should know this.
Open bottle, half left.
Oh no, free.
About 20 servings. Softened stool relieves constipation. They just put the picture of
Half a bottle.
the. Yeah. Can you imagine being so friggin' cheap
so desperate.
sell
that you buy this thing and you go, you know what? My problem's fixed. What am I going to do with the rest of it? Let's go online and sell it.
Now, are we talking powder or capsules?
It says... Blah, blah, blah,
I would hope capsules.
it says, it says unflavored powder.
Powder.
45 once daily doses.
It just seems less sanitary that way.
That's a cover for like a sexual hookup, right?
Or
Like,
drugs.
I'm
Or
selling
drugs,
this
for
item.
sure. Okay.
As a person who just dealt with constipation
Yeah,
here
you'd
recently.
think I would know this.
And this wasn't Miralax what you were taking?
That was my drug of choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Half a bottle of powdered Miralax. I'm going to say $8.
$8. Casey, do you think the actual Craigslist price is higher or lower than $8?
It is going to be $10. It's going to be higher.
Higher. Actual Craigslist price, and wow, were you modest with that $10? $20.
Who do these people think
much-
they are?
Hey, a win is a win, baby.
That's a win.
Win is a win.
Good job, Casey.
How much is it in the store?
Casey, hang on one second, man. We'll get all your information. Appreciate you listening to the Woody Show.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be like
insane.
$3.
Yeah, just give it away at that point.
Let's go to Dustin. Good morning, Dustin.
Justin.
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning. All right, Craigslist price is right. Bort, you want to bid on something?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
All right, this is a WWF WWE WrestleMania Championship belt.
Oh.
Ooh.
Rare Kids Wearable Championship Wrestling Belt with Hulk Hogan on it.
Oh, yes.
You're supposed to be able to slide the bottom knob and change the picture, but I can't get it to work properly.
Oh, no.
Still a must-have for any wrestling fan.
Must have.
Price is firm, much like Bort's boner right now.
Right.
I had this.
Oh, you-
Okay.
I
How
had
much
this. Me and
was
my brother
it?
had this, and we had the same damn problem. The thing wouldn't open up anymore.
Yeah? All right,
Yeah.
well, here, let me
Hate
show
that.
everybody here in the studio. It looks like it's made of fine plastic.
Oh, yeah, the finest.
It's gold plastic. It's
Yeah,
brittle
gold
as hell.
plastic.
So you
yeah,
pop that open and
Okay.
change the picture?
That's solid.
No,
Yeah.
see this thing here, it slides and it
Rotates.
changes the picture.
Oh, dude, that's super cool.
Isn't that really cool?
I mean, that's pretty
That's
damn
something
cool.
I, as a grown
Yeah.
adult, want.
Yeah. All right, so how much, Bort?
Considering most of these probably didn't last past, the first year they came out, 30 years ago? $100.
$100. Dustin, do you think the actual Craigslist price is higher or lower than $100?
Oh, man.
I used to have one of those. I'm thinking just slightly higher.
Oh, my
Higher.
God.
Higher.
Actual Craigslist price is $120.
I can't take this anymore.
$120 for this thing?
I thought it'd be like $20.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget I sold a t-shirt for $400. So.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true. All right, well, Dustin, hang on one second.
Inflation.
Thank you for listening to The Woody Show.
Bye.
All right, just we'll get your information. That's how you play the Craigslist prices, right?
Yeah.
Shocking.
Well, big news for my fellow Penguins fans, Pittsburgh Penguins. You know, the hockey team of the NHL.
Heard of them, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
times.
so
Now we're talking about for real things.
and while I appreciate everything that he has done for the team and the tenure where he was the head coach, the Penguins and their head coach Mike Sullivan have agreed to part ways. This is according to a press release that just came out.
Agreed.
This morning. Kyle Dubas, peace out to Mike Sullivan. And I'm not sure. Somebody on the text saying, who do you think they're going to get now? I have no idea. Because I don't know, like, they never use the word rebuilding, and so you want somebody who's not necessarily going to be growing with the team. You want somebody who's going to come in and get more immediate results. I don't really know who's available out there right now. I mean, obviously, as the season wraps up in 6 more months, like the NBA, like Seabass was talking about, like the NHL playoffs, man, that just goes forever. When your team's out of it, and the playoffs are going on, you'll watch as a hockey fan. But man, you're like, what? When does this end?
I know.
But
what's the
also,
point?
like, where do you even find coaches who are not, professional NHL
College.
college,
ranks.
yeah, but that are making noise?
Well, I mean, then you also have like they can get like from Wilkes-Barre, Scranton. They can bring somebody up from there. But like, dude, John Tortorella, like, dude, Torts would be awesome.
Oh, the Tortness.
Tortmeister.
Well, you go online and look at like there are highlight reels of Tortorella. Dude, that guy. Dude, he's nuts. I don't really want him. By the way, but
I'm just saying in the
for like a
public-
pure entertainment factor, it would be kind of interesting.
Like, you hear a lot of I'm going to use a big word, in the public zeitgeist.
Wow.
yeah,
menace.
menace.
Hell
I mean,
yes.
well done.
I don't
Like,
think I have
you-
any quarters on
Public
it.
like-
zeitgeist is redundant, but I love it.
Yeah, but like, but you hear about college coaches.
Sure.
out of, even if you don't follow it, you'll hear about
Right.
a coach's name. Like, how do you even hear about
Some random
yeah,
college
hockey.
hockey
Well, that's
coach?
Kyle
Yeah.
Dubas's problem.
That's when
Let
you're
him
in the
figure it
industry.
out.
Like, think about this, Menace. If you were like, if let's say, for God forbid, Greg decides to retire, Gina, Sammy, etc., and we're like, well, how do you even know about the next cool, great radio person?
Right.
Well, we know because we're out here on these streets.
You gotta have them
true.
inside
This is
tracks,
their
you know.
life.
Dude, I got the
Yeah.
next Gregory tomorrow.
Ryan
that's-
Hoppy.
That's
Let's do it.
that's Kyle Dubas's job to know about those
They'll
things.
probably
but-
hire from within, though.
But again, Mike Sullivan, great coach for a long time, and cool guy. I just think he's stale. Time to
Yeah.
move. I wish the Steelers would do the same thing. Get rid of Mike Tomlin. No, I think he's stale.
Now, Woody has been saying that.
Yeah, been saying that.
Get Coach Prime, right?
Oh yeah, exactly right.
See?
You know what? Bring
Zeitgeist.
him and his son. All right, 877-44 Woody.
Guys,
Text over to 22987.
How dumb are you? On The Woody Show. We'll be right back.